Before Godzilla, Kong faced the hellspawn titan known as Camazotz, the king of the deep. Within Kingdom Kong, the graphic novel prequel story for Godzilla vs. Kong, we see Camazotz enter the fray for the title of an Alpha Titan. Being the main villain in this story, the Bat Monster strikes out against humanity and Kong in hopes of taking over Skull Island, and eventually the world. Camazotz is actually a creature of Mesoamerican mythology, so its name, design, and characteristics are based on this real-world deity. In the Monsterverse, this monster first appeared when Ghidorah gave out his Alpha Call. There was no mention of this in the movie, but Camazotz refused to come straight to Ghidorah and in turn attacked the city of San Diego. Capable of flight, it's safe to assume that even though Ghidorah's call awakened Camazotz, that the monster was too independent to listen and come to Ghidorah's aid straight away. As soon as it was done attacking San Diego, it flew back to its Hollow Earth home located somewhere near the Skull Island entrance and stayed there till one day mankind dug too deep and released the devil. After a traumatic battle with Kong and Monarch jet fighters, where Camazotz had the clear advantage due to its massive wings and army of minions, a fighter pilot was able to turn the tides of battle by performing a sonic boom directly in front of Camazotz's face. A creature only capable of seeing using echolocation, this attack disrupted the bat's senses and sent it spiraling to the ground, where Kong was finally able to pummel Camazotz into submission, casting its motionless body back down to the hole from whence it came. But the damage was already done. Skull Island was now consumed by a giant storm, forever trapped in darkness due to Camazotz's strange ability to change the weather and environment around it to better suit its needs. Very much similar to King Ghidorah. In today's video, we will be learning all there is to know about Camazotz in the Monsterverse, so sit back and let's get to it. Camazotz has a size similar to that of Mothra that we've seen in King of the Monsters. Height: 164 feet or 50 meters tall. Wingspan of over 400 feet or 122 meters. Weight: unknown, likely one of the lighter titans due to its ability to fly and smaller size. The Bat-Lord is categorized as a destroyer titan, meaning that the intentions of the beast are anything but peaceful. In Camazotz's perfect world, the entire planet would be in internal darkness. All life would slowly fade out, but the Bat King would live on. The appearance of Camazotz fits his personality perfectly. A matted mane grows out from around its neck and back, and its body is covered in what appears like heavily armored skin that resembles dragon scales. Its wings appear to be almost in a state of decay, with holes and gashes spread all throughout the entirety of its wings. How Camazotz is still capable of flight, we will never know. On the edges of these wings are razor-sharp protrusions that the monster can use to inflict damage on the other titans, and it makes Camazotz appear to be even more monstrous and threatening to everyone. The head of the monster shows that it is indeed blind, due to living in the darkness of the Hollow Earth for thousands or millions of years. Its eyes are glossed over and white, completely useless. On the top of its head are two hellish horns that resemble a devil or demon, one of which has been broken about halfway up, likely due to a past battle. And its mouth is full of fangs that appear too large for its mouth, but somehow the beast manages just fine due to the sheer flexibility of its jaws. Unlike most bats, Camazotz has a long tail that is riddled with more spikes. This can be used as a weapon, and it also could have helped the monster maneuver in the air. Abilities and weaknesses. There is a reason why Camazotz challenged Kong for the title of Alpha on Skull Island. The monster was packing a ton of firepower. The ability to fly as fast as a fighter jet, along with the razor-sharp blades covering its body, just meant that all Camazotz needed to do was fly at you and it would cause a lot of damage. Physically, the bat isn't all that imposing, but its ability to quickly get in and out of situations that could cause it harm is why Kong was struggling. The talons were strong enough to crush steel and its tail was prehensile, which means it could grab around at anything and be used like an arm. But what made the Bat Devil a true threat to the entire planet was its non-physical attacks and the legion of hellspawn that would do its bidding. Its blindness was a crutch at times, but its advanced echolocation made the monster able to see in places that others who had sight could not even see. That weakness became an advantage. With the echolocation came the beast's insanely powerful sonic screech, which was shown to severely injure Kong's ears. But eventually, all these adaptations at making Camazotz a true threat in the darkness came back to haunt it. Camazotz is useless in the daylight or any type of bright light. This is why the beast only attacks at night or when it's able to change the environment around it to block out the sun. And when the fighter pilot used her sonic boom, Camazotz's echolocation abilities were overloaded completely, causing the bat to pass out and completely be out of the fight. Now let's see where Camazotz ranks in this monster report. The bat has the potential of being one of the alpha titans, potentially even able to fight Godzilla, but you can't be the alpha monster if sunlight and attacks of humans are able to severely damage you. For that, I give Camazotz an 85 on the monster report. What do you think? Thank you all for watching the video and I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't checked out our merch, head on over now to see what we have to offer. Camazotz is a very unique monster and it's great seeing a bat take on Kong for the title of ruler of Skull Island. I would have loved to have seen more of the monster, but maybe we'll get more of him in a future installment. It's rumored that Kong didn't kill Camazotz when he threw him back in the Hollow Earth, so there may be a day when the ruler of the underworld and god of the darkness comes back to haunt the world. As always, residents, this has been Jacob, and peace out.